Myself today, and oh my. So real quick on the live stream, you may be wondering why is your light filled with like red? Hold on a second. I mean blue. Um, there we go. That doesn't help anything, but I got a blue neon clock right here. I got Stitch, yes Stitch. I got neon sign of his right there. So yeah. So of course in the live cam, one side's blue, the other side's red. You guys really can't see that. But yeah, right now I'm working in his office. We got some more shorts up here. Not Jonathan. We got a Brandon Shepard shirt right here. Hopefully we're wearing that someday. But anyways, let's get to the news. Oh my, we're gonna talk about one thing today, and one thing only, because I think this is probably one of the biggest things to talk about today. And that is Elon Musk versus Donald Trump, basically. So I'm going to basically catch you guys up from the beginning to where we are now. So let's start with the Big Beautiful Bill. That's actually the name of the bill, the Big Beautiful Bill. So what's in the Big Beautiful Bill, you may be asking. We got the permanent extensions of the 2017 tax cuts, the tax exemption for tips and overtime, what we voted for, basically. Increased salt deduction cap, let's see. The state and local tax salt deductions cap would rise from $10,000 to $40,000 in joint filters earning less than $500,000 with 1% annual increase, should I say. Then Trump saving accounts, parents could open saving accounts for newborns with a $1,000 government deposit and a $5,000 annual. Okay. Then repeal a certain exercise taxes. All right. Then health and social. So stuff with Medicaid. Funding cuts and then restrictions on gender affirming care, SNAP programs, and then basically the border, and then judicial and financial impacts is basically raising the overall debt to $4 trillion and yeah, so basically it's a very big bill with a lot of stuff in it, including what a lot of people voted for, actually. You know, I voted for the tax cuts, I voted for no tax on tips, and basically, yeah, I mean, this is what I voted for, and Trump's basically getting it into one big bill, which is a very good idea, in my opinion. So can't wait to see if that passes through Senate. I think they really hope to have it passed by the 4th of July, which is America's birthday, so hopefully that's the case. But right now, there is a lot of stuff going on right now between Elon Musk and Donald Trump. So Elon Musk called the bill a disgusting abomination, citing concerns over increased defections and negative impacts on electric vehicle incentives, and we're going to be getting into the kind of like the disagreements right now between Donald Trump and Elon Musk, which is kind of an interesting thing going on right now. I mean, I personally, when I voted for Trump, I knew Elon Musk was going to be part of the Trump administration for at least the first couple of months, or at first like quarter of the year, basically, and I didn't expect things to blow up like this. So I got X pulled up right here right now, and just basically gonna start just going through things right now. So Elon Musk started pointing out things what Mike Johnson said, basically in 2023, basically 2 years ago, talking about like why increasing debt and or the national debt, and Elon Musk was like, "Where is this Mike Johnson from 2023?" And then John Thune from 2020 talking about why they're in debt, and Elon Musk is like, "Where's this John Thune in 2020?" Then just basically just finding the receipts from Mike Johnson and from senators, Republican senators to be exact, not Democrat senators, surprisingly, and basically pulling out the receipts like, where's this, and basically, yeah, and then we got people on who's right, Donald Trump or Elon Musk. I'm going to say Donald Trump. I got a good reason for that real quick, but I think Donald Trump's right. And then basically it's just some debate, and then here we go. So Donald Trump basically said Elon was wearing thin. I asked him to leave. I took away his EV mandate that focused everyone to buy electric cars that nobody else wanted, that he knew for months I was going to do, and he just went crazy. And the thing was, Elon Musk has always been favor of ending EV tax credits, and basically Elon's like such a obvious lie, which is a big lie. And then a big bombshell here, which is probably a little childish from Elon Musk, the richest man in the world, a person who knows Donald Trump really well. Basically saying, big bombshell, real Donald Trump, at real Donald Trump, is in the Epstein files. That is the real reason why they have not been made public. Have a nice day, DJT. Mark this post for the future. The truth will come out. And this was probably the biggest bombshell news of the day. So real quick, I don't think there's been a lot of things going on. I'll basically come back to this topic again. And then, and then Elon's just basically pulling out receipts and, basically talking about Epstein and stuff like that. It's basically just, it's not good right now, and and Elon Musk right now, and a bunch of Republicans, including myself, in a way, are really supporting J.D. Vance right now. Really supporting J.D. Vance to basically probably implement the 25th Amendment and get JD in there. I mean, I'm not saying anything right now because, again, I mean, I got a bunch of opinions right now. That's one of them, and also I got one of them that's basically saying that Trump's doing a good job on what he can do after trying to recover from a failure economy that Biden-Harris left us. Remember, real quick, Biden-Harris left us a bad economy. It's going to take us probably close to like 5 to 7 months to get things back to normal, how things should be. So right now, be patient, everyone. I feel like things are getting a little weird right now. But anyways, a lot of threats, a lot of things. And yeah, Elon's like, it's time to create a new political party. Basically, it's very interesting to say the least. I really don't know, man. It's very interesting. But yeah, it should be interesting, and but man, we got a lot of people who follow Elon Musk. I don't want to get into that, but It should be interesting. I mean, I see Brad Sweet. um, but I mean, respect to Brad Sweet, Big Cat, tough night tonight at 141 Raceway. But anyways, bookmarks. We're gonna get back to basically the Trump Elon Musk thing and a little bit of the Epstein thing. So real quick, yes, Trump knew Epstein. He admitted it himself. The photos of them together are from before 2003. In 2004, Trump not only buried Epstein from Mar-a-Lago, he also placed a bid on property in Palm Beach that Epstein was looking to purchase. In 2005, Trump revealed Epstein's secrets to PBS investigations. In 2006, two of Epstein's victims confirmed they knew Trump had buried Epstein from his estate in Mar-a-Lago. In 2009, Bradley Edwards, prosecutor of the Epstein case, made public statement that Trump was the only individual who helped the prosecutions against Epstein. Per victim testimonies on the newly released Epstein-Maxwell documents revealed that Trump was not seen in Epstein Island or anywhere with Epstein. The newly released documents showed that the FBI withheld victim evidence in 2009 and 2014. Who was the president in 2009-2014? Obama. Who was the FBI director in 2009? Mueller. Who was the FBI director in 2014? Comey. Who led the Russia collusion hoax against Trump? Mueller and Comey. Who was Mueller's key witness during the Russian collusion? George Nadler. Who was recently sentenced to 10 years in prison for basically child porn, images of footage of children being sexually abused. George Nadler, who was the security state under Obama. Clinton, who did Epstein's victims list on the pedo island. Clinton, who funded the Russian Doizer. Clinton, who fired Comey in 2017. Trump, who praised Weinstein for being a great human being in 2013. Obama, who was Obama's VP. Biden, who's running for president against who is running for president against Trump. Biden, who received campaign donations from Epstein's law firm. Kamala Harris? What? What? Kamala Harris? She's part of this now? What? Who's Biden's VP? Kamala Harris? So Democrats, be banned! Obama politics, be banned! Epstein is a deep fake Democrat. I believe, here's a weird one. I believe Epstein's alive and well and controlling the Democrat Party to ruin Donald Trump because Donald Trump personally put his ass in jail. And now Elon Musk, I'm going to be weird here for a second here. I believe Elon Musk was a Trojan horse going into the Trump administration to basically find out stuff that no one can know about Donald Trump. And then, when he sees the Epstein list, when he sees that Trump's name was in there, for the good reason, not the bad reason, Elon Musk could kind of tell the truth, saying, yes, Donald Trump was in the Epstein list, but for the good reason, for turning Epstein in, knowing that he was creepy, knowing that he basically had sex with minors. So basically, Elon was telling the truth a little bit, but also lying at the same time. So you have to really look at your facts here, guys. Elon Musk, yes, he's the richest person in the world. And he has a lot of influence over all of us. But at the end of the day, you have to look at the facts. And thank you to Man of Memes. He actually states those facts, and I believe those are all true. So, yeah. So for all the people who are saying that Trump's not releasing the Epstein files, he did. And it just shows you right here that Kamala Harris, Joe Biden, Barack Obama, the Clintons, basically majority of the Democratic people who ran for office, senator, like basically, yeah, who ran for office, were basically kind of behind this. And yes, Trump was friends with Epstein, but that changed. That things changed, and now people are basically plugging Trump with Epstein. How about we plug Biden, Obama, Harris, Clinton to the Epstein list now? When can we have this conversation to start? Like, I mean, we need to start pulling for this. We need to hold Obama, Biden, Harris, and Clinton. We need to hold them all accountable for their actions at this moment. And yes, I'm going bazonkers right now, so I'm going to end this episode right here. I'm going to publish this, send this episode in. This is going to be a very entertaining episode for sure of the Kraig Curtis Show. I'm very hyped up right now. That is for sure. So, I'm going to get myself winding down here. Thank you guys for tuning in. I know this is a little controversial, but sometimes you have to have controversial topics and get your own opinions across the board. I feel like I did that today. I guess shout out to High Limit Racing, going there to Eagle next Tuesday night to watch some racing. And then starting on Monday, we're going to have a new kind of serious, or podcast, should I say. We're not really a podcast, but yeah, I mean, podcast, 10 minutes of racing. I'll be talking about racing from sprint cars, F1, and I guess everywhere. So, again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I know this is short and simple, but it's also a crazy one that you will listen to. That is for sure. So, again, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys hopefully some point next week. It's going to be a busy week of racing. I can't wait. And yeah, it's going to be a crazy week of news next week. So, thank you guys so much.